Okay, today you are reading the Addams Family story. My virtual students, you don't have to print this out. You want to put this side in your notebook though. So you want to write down what I'm writing here in your notebook. And it should be titled The Addams Family. So let's read together. It says, in the center of Matterville, there is a place called the Nucleus Arcade, where two members of the Addams family like to hang out. Perky Patty Proton, like her sisters, is quite large, with a huge smile and eyes that sparkle. Patty is always happy and has a very positive personality. So I'm going to pause there. I'm going to write her name. Perky Patty Proton. And then we're going to write her description based off what we see in the story. So it says that she's always happy, very positive. Sounds like my type of girl. I like some happiness and positivity. So I'm going to put happy, positive. And I haven't gotten to her favorite activity yet, so I'm going to leave that for a second. It did tell me that she's quite large, so I should put that as well. She's a big girl. That's okay. Perky Patty is a little bit large. And it said she had eyes that sparkle and a huge smile. Big old Kool-Aid smile. I love it. I love her. She's awesome. So let me see if I can figure out her favorite activity. Let me keep reading. Nerdy Nelda Neutron is large like Patty, but she has a boring flat mouth and eyes with zero expression. Her family is very apathetic and neutral about everything. Patty, Nelda, and their sisters spend all their time in the arcade. So, Perky Patty Proton's favorite activity is to hang out in the Nucleus Arcade. Make sure you put the full name, not just arcade. And then we already learned about Nerdy Nelda, so let's go ahead and fill in her information too. So Nerdy Nelda Neutron is large, boring. She has a flat mouth and eyes with zero expression. So she's like a stale face. Nerdy Nelda Neutron. So, she's boring, neutral. What else? She's large. She's a big girl as well. So she's large. And she also likes to hang out in the Nucleus Arcade with her sister. Okay. So around the Nucleus Arcade, you will find a series of roadways that are used by another member of the Addams family. Enraged Elliot Electron. Elliot races madly around the arcade on his bright red chrome-plated Harley-Davidson. He rides so fast that no one can be sure where he is at any time. Elliot is much smaller than Patty and Nelda, and he is always angry because these bigger relatives will not let him in the arcade. He has a frown on his face, eyes that are squinted with anger, and very negative attitude. So, our last family member is Enraged Elliot Electron. See, it said that he's smaller, way smaller, so maybe he's also mad because he's just a little bitty guy. He's small, He's angry. He has a negative attitude. So he is not my type of person. I don't like negativity. Not feeling it. That's fine. What is his favorite activity? He rides round and round on I guess it hasn't said it yet. We're going to get there. But on the energy streets. So, rides in circles on the energy streets. And we're going to give him negative eyes, so a negative sign. And he's angry, so we make him look a little bit angry. Okay, so it says the first energy street can only hold 2 electron brothers. So here we have the first energy street, and inside the energy street we have the nucleus arcade. I'm putting NA. We know that because in the very top of this it said in the center of Matterville there's a place called the nucleus arcade. So I'm putting NA. The first energy street can only hold 2 electron brothers. I'm going to draw 2 little circles to represent 2 enraged Elliott electrons. The second energy street, called an energy freeway, can hold 8. I'm going to draw another circle. It's not a great circle. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The third energy street, called an energy superhighway, can hold 18, but we're going to say 8. We're going to say 8 of the electron brothers. So I'm going to draw another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The morale of Matterville is stable as long as each negative electron brother is balanced out by a positive sister. So that sounds important. So each negative has to be equal to the positives. This and this have to be the same number. The morale of Matterville is, I already read that. Sorry. The number of residents in Matterville depends on the proton and neutron families. So, challenge, what would happen to the morale of Matterville if one Elliott electron was kidnapped? It's just a thought for you, a little challenge. We will reference this a lot. In class, this is something I say a lot. So virtual students at home, this is something you should turn back to and use these words. Think about Perky Patty Proton, Nerdy Nelda Neutron, or the big girls. Think about that. Think about Enraged Elliott is mad because they won't let him in the arcade. He's little. This is going to help you Monday when we start learning the parts of an atom. And there's a lovely song that goes with this. You're welcome to learn this song, sing this song, take a video, email it to me, and I'll give you a whole bunch of bonus points. It's up to you. There's YouTube videos if you want help. Okay, that is the Addams Family.